Hey, what's up, world? It's me, your girl, Angela. Don't let them fool you. That's what you look like when you wake up. No makeup on. Um, I usually don't have these marks in my face, but when I was sick, I broke out really bad. I'm showing you what my face looked like now, and I'm going to show you what it looks like once I put my moisturizer on it and my serum. I use this stuff called PREVAGE by Elizabeth Arden. I don't know if you guys can see it real good. It's one of the top of the line products for anti-aging. It has edabenone in it. It's good for elasticity. It's good for firming, which is elasticity. It's good for toning. It's good for if you have any kind of open pores. It's just all over good to help you with your wrinkles. And yeah, so I'm going to put that on. And with this, make sure your hands are clean, you guys. I did already. You only need a scoop. See how little it is? It goes a long way, but it is really good. And I say that, you know, I don't know, no disrespect and anything. I don't know if politically correct, but, you know, a lot of white older women use it. And, you know, and it's been noticed that they age quicker and faster than us. So if it worked for them, it would surely work for us. Yeah. And then I also use the same moisturizer, which is also by them, PREVAGE. I don't know if you guys can see this. And they tell you to, and this what I like about this, it has SPF in it, 30. When you get in your 50s, you always need something that's anti-aging. And what I like about this is that you pump it, so it pumps out just the amount that you need, so that you're not using too much, and that your product will last longer and go further. And you want to just warm it up, pretty much pat it in your face. I know it was taught years and years ago to rub everything in your face, but the more you rub, you remove. So instead of rubbing it in, you're gonna pat it in and make sure you get in your creases. But the products that you use for your face, you don't use for your eyes. Okay? And so for my eyes, I use the same products line by Elizabeth Arden. And what I like about this, that it has this metal chrome on it, which is good because the metal is cool for your eyes. So when you put it on there, it's cool, which the coolness, you know, like the cucumbers and the cold rags are good for the bags of the eyes. But you just do the same thing. You push till the product come up. Doesn't take much, and you don't have to touch it. And you just pat it until it go away. There we go. Now, for those of you who's not used to using serum, which I use first, you always use your lightest product to your heaviest product. Okay. I clean my face first. So after I clean my face with this PREVAGE Daily Scrub, it's really gentle, and it's anti-aging treatment boosting cleanser. I use this here, and when I use this, after this, most people just, after they clean, they just put on a moisturizer, but I put on a serum first. This is what I look like, all fresh, without any makeup. And then I usually use Mary Kay, but lately I've been using Anastasia. I like it. Some people say Anastasia, some people say Anastasia. I call it Anastasia. And this is what we call $4.90, and it really looks light when you look at it, cause you know. But I'm one of those always have skin problems, so I try to get something to match my neck instead of my face. And so when I put this in, it looks really, 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 when I put this on, it looks really, really natural to me. But before I do that, I'm gonna also put on a primer. And the primer that I'm using is Smashbox. Okay, I like Smashbox primer. Look a little bit like Vaseline. It doesn't take a lot. And that'll go on my face before I put on my foundation. And I just do the same. And I pat it in. So then I will apply some foundation. And I'm going to use a little sponge. And I only need a little dip. Boop. Let's get it to come out. Come on. See that? That's what I'm going to use. And I just pat. Some people say you start with like 5 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you just pat it in. Remember I told you how light it looked in the bottle? But if you see as I put it in how it goes with my neck. Reason being that my face is so much darker than the rest of my body is that years ago when I used to work out a lot, I know you can't tell right now, I used to go to the gym a lot. I end up with a fungus in my face, bacteria from using weights with people after people without washing them or sanitizing them, and it caused me to have what they call almost like a yeast infection in my face. So when I'm out in sun, it gets darker. The areas where doesn't protrude is darker. Like this part sticks out, so it's darker. My cheeks stick out, so it's darker. You know, so those are the spots that the sun burned me a lot. And I've had years, it's been years ago, but it's still there. Even though I've had antibiotics, I've had treatments and stuff, my complexion won't come back unless I constantly bleach myself. And then even with doing that, I'm still going to end up with some spots lighter than others because some spots is already lighter than others. So yeah, I got something bad here. Don't let it worry though. Don't let it worry you. So there. And I don't like for it to be heavy. So this doesn't do a cover. It just give you like a natural glow. Now if I wanted it to be what they call full coverage, I can just add more. What I like about this foundation that is hypoallergenic. It's good for photos. You don't get a flashback. It doesn't bleed into your clothing. Yeah. And it's really, really light. So there. Let's see, I have a spot here. And I'll just add a little more. I can do a little concealer if I wanted to go to that, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm home with the Corona-19. But I'm just doing this because sometimes if you don't be careful, you'll be just laid in the bed and did absolutely nothing with yourself. And I did. I have not been out of the house since Friday night when I found out I didn't no longer have to go to work. No longer had a job. Pat, pat, pat. Not rub. You want to pat it in. Go into your hairline a little bit so you can't see where it starts and stops. You know how people just do right here and they just could see what a line all around their face. You don't want that. On my nose. And that's it. And I'm good. And if I didn't want to be shining, I have some Mary Kay powder that I use. Mary Kay. And I just use it all over my face. Yeah, I hope everybody is doing well in this isolation, quarantine time of life. But in the midst of it, I hope we're being, grateful. It could be worse. I really can. I mean, I thought it was going to be a little better because I thought I was going to get unemployment. And y'all heard me saying, at least I stay home and get a check. Well, for some reason, they denied me. So now, while I'm sitting at home, I got to go through this long process of appeal. But how many know that God will provide, that he will do, in spite of. He got me. In spite of what it look like, in spite of what it seems like. That's why I'm always singing that old song. I know people get tired of me singing, but it's my favorite. Holy Ghost, don't leave me. I said, Holy Ghost, Lord, don't you leave me. Holy Ghost. See, I can't live without the Holy Ghost. Hold on, I'll be right back. I definitely cannot live without the Holy Ghost. Now, I'm not one to do a lot of makeup, but I like to use a little highlighter. And this one right here, I've used this. I can't even tell you who it's by. Look. Time for a new one. But I like to mix the two of them together. Put it right on my cheek. That's what I do. That's what I do. And I'm a girl that cannot, I repeat, I cannot live without my eyeliner. Some people don't like eyeliner, but see, it brings me to life. Oh, I belch, excuse me. Brings me to life. And then sometimes I go on top when I want to be a little fancy. Stuff is dropping. Now, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not. I think I do all right for myself, though. See, that's it. It brings me to life. And then I'll put on a little mascara. Well, if you don't know how to put on mascara, if you got short lashes, you open, close, and that will help them get out there. Mascara, no mascara. Mascara, no mascara. So must need some mascara. There it is. And I need my eyebrows arched. See, I don't take all day doing makeup. Some of y'all do. But I do a little, I'll go a little longer if I'm going somewhere and I want to do a little extra. I love this eggplant. It go with any color lip gloss, lipstick. It's matte. So it make the lipstick last all day. And then that's pretty much it. I mean, I do sometimes brush some, brow brush on my eyes from Anastasia as well. I'm going to turn to this mirror because I can't see that good on here. And make me look like I got some eyebrows. Although I don't. And then sometimes I go through the whole concealing it and outlining it and all that. But I don't do that all the time. And that is how I get myself ready for work. I don't have on my earrings, but that's me. And then when I want to make my hair look like something, I use this product called Thank God It's Natural. And I don't want to get in the shower. I don't wear this. So I use this some rose water. It's tgin, which is Thank God It's Natural. And this rose water is going to give my curls a refreshing. And instead of me getting in the shower, you know, wetting my hair, I just spray it all over. It smells so good. Sometimes when we was able to hug, people would hug me and they be like, what is that smell? It smells so good. What's in your hair? You see what this hair is starting to look like just with products, honey? Don't let people fool you. They don't wake up like that. It's products. Products. And I use a little bit of their leave-in condition. It's green tea, super moisture. Leave-in condition is what it's called. And again, just about that much, a little. This might really be a little too much, like a size of a dime or half a dime. This is more like a nickel, and a dime is good. And I use it all over my head, like this. Yeah. See that? See it starting to shine. Look like something. Don't let them fool you. Products. And then I use this here buttercream daily moisturizer. Sure butter, got vitamin E in it, and it's good for you know, it's super rich and creamy, good for every day. And I just scoop. That's way more than enough. And the only reason why I'm using this much is because afterwards I use a sponge on my hair. And so because I use a sponge, sometimes the sponge would absorb, and this part is short, so I just rub it. And that's how you kind of life. And that's, you know, sometimes we sit at home and we feel like we don't have to do anything to ourselves or for ourselves. But my mom always told me, if you don't feel good, doesn't mean you don't have to look good. And not so saying that we're sick, but in this time of shut-in, it can kind of be a little depressing if you don't get up and you think too much and the cares of the world try to overtake you. So sometimes you just have to get up and play dress up. Y'all see this? Right? You see that? So I use edge control for that. You know, it's so much product out there, so I'm not going to tell you to use any particular edge control, but I use this one right here. See, Eggs Fixer, because this one is jet black, and because even though my hair is blue black, when I was telling you about these right here, when I use this on my hair, see that? It's black. It covers up these lack of hair right in there, and it started looking like hair. But when you put it in, you got to make sure you comb it or brush it or whatever, because it'll just look like a smudge pack. And then I like to give myself some sideburns, so I take it down a little more. Some people say I be looking like Elvis, but I live for a sideburn. I live for a sideburn. Now tell me y'all ain't thinking I'm really cute right now. I'm telling you, don't let the people fool you. They just don't want to share their tricks with you. But I don't mind. And so I have this size, not that I have this much hair, but this size has the little holes on it. And then this one right here give you like the spike look. And so what I like to do is first take this size and do my brushing, my edge control, and my size that's really short. I brush that, brush that, brush that. See that? See the hole's gone. The hole's gone. Y'all know what I mean. The hole is gone, not the holes. Because y'all will be like, oh, she called somebody a whore. You make something out of nothing. And I use this for my size, right? And I know you usually go in one motion, but I like to take it to go back and up, so I do each side opposite, going up. And then I take this hem part right here and do the top. It makes it, you know, not as flat, and it give me like a high top in a sense look. Look at that. She cute, she ready. And everything you do, always be true to you.